Hello friends, I'm Lokesh, your mentor at mentorbuddy.com. We have a question based on average. The question says, a school has four sections of chemistry in class 10th having 40, 35, 45 and 42 students. The mean marks obtained in chemistry test are 50, 60, 55 and 45 respectively for the four sections. Determine the overall average of marks per student. So let us see how can we approach this question. First of all, we have been given that there are four sections. Let us assume that there are four sections A, B, C and D. In section A, there are 40 students. So I'll just put 40 students in front of it. In B, there are 35 students. In C, there are 45 students. And in D, we have 42 students. Now there was a test which was conducted for chemistry and the mean marks, when we say mean marks, it is actually nothing but average marks we are saying. So average marks for section A was 50. So for section A it is 50, for section B it is 60, for section C it is 55 and for the last, that is D, it is 45. And now the question is, determine the average of marks per student, overall average of marks per student. So for that, what we need to calculate the overall average, we need sum of all four sections, the students from all four sections divided by number of students of all the four sections. So as we can see, the number of students on in all the four sections is 40. This is what the number of students is: 40, 35, 45 and 42. So I rewrite it as 40, 35, 45 and 42. And to figure out the sum of all four sections, that is the marks from all the four sections, we need to be using the same formula, that is average is equal to sum of marks divided by number of students. So when I do it for A, we know that it is 50, the average is 50, sum of marks for A divided by number of students. So this gives me sum of marks for section A is equal to 50 multiplied by 40. Likewise, we can do the calculation for the other batches, other sections as well. So if I write it as 40 into 50, that is marks for A, plus 35 into 60, that is for B. Similarly, 45 multiplied by 55, this is for C, and the last one, that is D, 42 and 45. So this is going to give me the final value or the average marks obtained by all the four sections together. So when we do it 40 into 50, let me do the quick calculation. It gives me 2000. Similarly, 60 multiplied by 35 gives me 2100. Similarly, 45 into 55 gives me 2475, and the last one, that is 42 into 45, gives us 1890, divided by the total number of students, that is 40 plus 35 plus 45 plus 42, and therefore number of student comes out to 162. So I'm just going to add these values: 2000 plus 2100 plus 2475 plus 1890, and we get 8465 as the total, divided by 162. So when we divide it by 162, my approximate answer comes out to 52.25. So this is the average marks for all the sections taken together. So with this step or with this method, we have reached to the answer, that is option number 2. So this is how we can solve the question. I hope everyone has understood the problem. Thank you everyone.